you bring the onion rings closer? Can you bring the onion rings closer? You're already live. Everyone, welcome to Sackville Arena for the Bolts versus Sackville Leafs opening face-off. Bedford wins the face-off. but loses the puck to a hard-charging Sackville forward. Sackville has the puck at center ice, dumps it in deep. And they're calling it icing because he wasn't across the center line, I guess. Starting for Bedford tonight is number 2 Dax Walsh, 19 Cameron McLean, 20 Seth Morose, number 10 Zane Tripp, and number 8 Patrick Walsh on defense. Getting us started. Puck in the corner, 2 Bolts giving chase. Pass goes in front of the net. Walsh just misses it. He's got control of the puck in the corner, battling against one of the Sackville players. Sackville mishandles that. Tripp is able to dump that back in behind the net, and Morose is in there trying to get it. Puck comes out, misplayed by Sackville player. Here it comes back the other way. And Patrick Walsh is able to break that up with a good poke check. Puck comes out in front of the net. Zane Tripp blocks that. And Cameron McLean stepped on it as he's going out. Here we go. Dax has the puck. He's got McLean on his side. Puck on net. Puck just goes wide. Bedford still has the puck behind the net. Looking for a shot. Shot goes. Good pass. And the play whistled down. Bedford battling for the puck. Sackville players got it. Broken up by Aiden Yoon, I believe. And puck comes out. Isaiah Young is on his knees there. Here comes Terrence Bay looking for the puck. And Sasha makes a scrambled save. Puck is still active. I think this net is off its... Yeah, net is off its mooring, so the whistle gets blown. Bedford fighting for the puck to get out. Here goes Amaro. He's got Lawson with him. He's got a step. Number 3 coming up. Speedy number 3. Bedford battling for the puck there. Amaro comes up after a good battle by number 9, Silas Howell. And Lawson's in the corner. Gets bodied a little bit by number 3. Puck comes out to the blue line, dumps it back in, good play. Coming back out the other side. Lawson's trying to get the puck to someone. Back into the corner. Puck doesn't get anywhere. Comes out to the blue line, shot from the point. Deflection attempt by Amaro. Puck goes onto the net, goalie gets that out. Gion gets the puck into the corner. Lawson in there to try and get it. We'll get some back pressure going. Sackville dumps that down. And Bedford's back there. Gets the puck out to center ice. Sackville takes control, looking for the pass. Almost intercepted by Lawson. And here comes John behind the net. 2 players on him. trying to get the puck out. Gets it to... And here comes Amaro. He's got Lawson with him. They check up. Lawson's got the puck. He's going across. He's got some room. Oh, and he gets the goal! And the Bolts are on the board. Sackville passing the puck back and forth, trying to get a play going. Dumps it into the back end of the Bedford zone. Puck comes back out to the blue line. That's broken up. Zane Tripp trying to get that puck out to a forward. And he keeps getting intercepted by the Sackville players. Now we finally got, here comes Dax. Walsh has it. He's got some speed. He's got some good shot on net, square on the goalie. Puck comes back out to Zane Tripp. Passes it across to Patrick Walsh. Wasn't expecting that pass, but he's able to get that back and dump it into the corner. And Sackville comes out from behind the net with that. Comes back out to the blue line. Tripp pushes that back in. Comes back out behind the net. And Bedford going in for it. Here comes Sackville. Back the other way. This is their fast player. He dumps it in on the net. Good deflection by Sasha. Puck comes out. Too many Bedford players skating on that puck. Here we go. Overskated the puck. Comes back into the zone. And icing is not going to be called. Zane Tripp there with the puck. Looking for someone to pass it to. That gets skipped over the line. And here goes Liam McLean. Blasting after that. First one to it. Pushes it on the net. Good shot. Goalie saved it. Here comes Sackville the other way. Makes it to center ice. Bryce McElvey blocking that attempt to get into the zone. Number 15. Lots of action. Here comes Isaiah Young at the blue line. He's got Liam McLean, who's chasing after it, trying to get the puck. He comes up with it. Good use of his small body to get that. Gets the shot on net. Deflected by the goalie. Oh my God, that just literally across the goal line. In the wrong direction though. Slid right through the crease, touching the goal line the whole way, and no one could get there in time to put it in. Here comes Sackville back the other way. Play broken up. Puck is still deep in the zone. Incidental contact in the corner. And here comes Aiden Yun up the side. He's got speed. He's got an attempt. He's going for the wraparound. Almost goes in. Shot goes onto the goalie by Terrence Bay, and the goalie is able to make the stop. Puck on net. Lawson giving chase. Battling with number 3 on Sackville. Amaro's in there to support him. Lots of players still on the ground over there. Here we go back the other way. That's broken up. And Lawson gets that up to number 9. Silas Howell gets dragged down from behind. Nope. call on the play. Puck comes back out to Amaro, who's doing a good job of being where he needs to be. Puck comes up to the wall. Lawson's there, tries to dump it back in. Good back pressure by the forwards. And number 14, Ryan Gian, is able to break that up before number 3 is able to get there. A little bit of chippy stick work there. Lawson trying to pass that up to Amaro, who had a chance to get into the zone with the puck. Puck comes out, giving chase. Lawson's getting his number. And here comes John taking the puck into his own zone. Loses it. Blocks the pass attempt. Doing a good job of tying that up. Puck comes out. Sackville picks it up as they get some fresh legs on the ice. That's held up at the blue line. It's offside. And here comes Dax Walsh with the puck. Spreading out the defense. Shot in behind. No call as he is bodied into the boards. Oh, he got body checked. Dax Walsh is off the ice. Looks like he's trying to stay on the bench. We'll see how that goes. Still no penalty on the play, even though it was clearly contact, which is not allowed in this league. Sackville back the other way. Shot on net. Good deflection by Sasha to push that to the side. Puck comes back out the other way. It's going to be on net, so it's going to have to get played one way or the other. Sackville coming back, trying to get something together here. Puck comes out. Zane Tripp whiffs a bit on that pass. Sackville looking to capitalize on it. And he's able to recover and get the puck back out of the zone. And that's it for the period. All right, second period starts. Yoon-G getting the puck in. Aiden Yoon dumping that down and deep as the rest of the team checks up to make sure we're not offside. Puck is on the blue line. Isaiah Young dumps that in. Aiden Yoon holds the blue line. Puck almost deflects into the net. Goalie was not ready for that at all. Here comes Bedford. Puck comes across, blue line. Aiden Yoon takes the shot. Goalie doesn't control it, and it's deflected in off the rebounds. I think that is Liam that got the goal there, number 11. Excellent follow-up effort. By both Liam and Yoon-G to get that puck out from under the goalie and get it stuck in the net. All right, here comes Bedford. Lawson passes to Amaro. Amaro's shot is blocked by the defenseman, but it was a great setup there. Here comes Sackville back the other way. Shot just wide of the net as they had to try and get around Aiden. Sackville makes another shot. That's blocked by McElvey, number 15. Puck comes loose onto the other side. And here comes Lawson up the boards. Loses the puck coming across the blue line. Aiden able to get that out. And up. Puck lost in between people's feet. Here comes Elliott. Across the line, gets stopped. Ganged up on by 4 Sackville players as they're all trying to get the puck. Sasha deflects that one out. Puck comes and gets into center ice. Bedford regrouping. Here comes Aiden Yoon. He's got the puck. He's got speed. He's going up the boards. Here he goes. Shoots on the net. Goalie makes a save. Sackville wins that face-off. Here comes their fast player. He's getting through. Sasha makes the save. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Bounces off about 5 different players and redirects. But Sasha's still able to cover that up. Bedford wins the face-off. Too many bodies in the way, though. That shot blocked by Ryan Gian, number 14, who tries to get that out. They got it out of the blue, across the blue line, and back out again. Still fighting for it. Number 3, Jackson Norwood, able to break that play up. Good defensive effort. Here comes Terrence Bay, and Cameron McLean gets the puck on the net. Goalie deflects it slightly wide. Sackville back in their own zone. And Jackson Norwood able to prevent Sackville from getting something going there. Here they come now. That's broken up by Ryan Gion. Here comes Yoon-G in front of the net, center ice, gets stood up there. And here comes Ryan Gion with the puck. He's looking, and we're offside. Isaiah tried to hold on, but he wasn't quite there. Here comes Sackville. He's got space. Off the bar, doesn't get it. Puck comes loose. And here we go. Patrick Walsh had the puck there. Here's Isaiah Young. He's got an opportunity, puts it right on the goalie. Changing goalies for Sackville. Sackville wins the face-off. Here they come. Same trip. Trying to break that up. Patrick Walsh there to catch the rebound. Puck comes. There we go. Here comes Elliot Amaro. Gets past the defender. Shot goes off the blocker. Lawson fighting for the puck. He's already got one today. Well, it goes just wide of the net. Puck comes out and gets across the blue line. Tripp is there to take control over to Lawson. Stick handling. Gets it up. Sackville wins that face-off, comes back to the blue line, looking to get one of the blue liners to carry it up. That's broken up by 3 different Bedford players. Seth Morose pushes that into the zone. Terrence Bay and Cameron McLean chasing after it. Terrence along the boards there trying to get the puck out. Got some support from Cameron. Cameron there. Is able to corral the puck. Bedford's able to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Making sure that number 3 doesn't get space from Sackville. Shot from the point, blocked by Sackville's defenseman. Comes across the ice, smart play. Gets it to Aiden Ewan. He's going for a skate. Off a defender. That comes back out to the point. Ewan G skating it in. Looking for a deflection. Almost got it in. Bedford getting some pressure going in the Sackville zone. Looking for the next goal. Oh, good defensive effort by that Sackville team on that play. Here comes Ryan Gion, number 14, trying to get the puck back in to the attacking zone. Comes across. He's got space. Shot up and off to the side, off the goalies. Isaiah Young able to keep that initially in. Here comes number 3 up the boards, looking for a chance to skate. Cameron McLean using his body to keep the other player off the puck. able to win both of those battles and get a backhanded shot on net that all he has to cover. Back pressure, good back pressure by the forwards. Here we go. Shot, weak shot on net, and Sash is able to cover that up. Shot on net, saved by Sasha right off the face-off. Puck comes back around, up the boards. Here comes Amaro. He's got room. He's got Reese with him. And that one got past him. So Elliot Amaro is on the scoreboard. Sackville wins that face-off. Same trip, passes that over to Patrick Walsh, who dumps it into the zone. Cameron McLean blasting in after it. Comes back out to Seth Moroz. Shot on net, just wide. Great opportunity. Took it. All right, here comes Sackville. Trying to get something together. Bedford able to break up a lot of these attempts. Sackville's trying to get going. Icing waved off. Battling for the puck. Sackville's number 5 is in there really good. That comes down. Touched by the defender. Icing's going to get waved off. Patrick Walsh chasing that down. Looking to get something going. Cameron McLean in there to support. Puck just wide of the net. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Isaiah Young dumps that back in. Puck comes behind the net. There's UNG there with it. She doesn't come out with it, but there's 2 Bedford players there to get it back. Puck comes back into the corner. Puck comes up to Aiden Ewan. Sucks the shot. It's blocked by a defender. Puck comes there. Defender gets that too. Here comes Aiden, has the puck again. Shot and buzzer. Coach giving some inter-period advice here as we get ready for the third. Scores 4-0 in favor of Bedford. Isaiah Young winning the face-off. Almost gets the puck to Liam McLean. That's stopped. Good shot on net, and Sasha makes a save. Puck comes out past the blue line. Good defensive effort there. Chasing down is Isaiah Young and some others. Number 5, Sackville takes the shot. That's blocked by McElvey and makes it easy for Sasha to cover up. Bedford able to get that out of the zone. New Sackville player goes down on his own. Amero's through. He's got Lawson going to... That comes out along the boards. Gets past the defender. Defender, that's John going behind the net. Holding off the attacking forward from Sackville. But he's able to do that. Ryan goes crashing into the boards in a slide to try and save the play. And that's broken up by Sackville. Number 3 comes back up to the blue line. That's pushed through. 14 giving chase. Gets that puck up. And that's across the line. That comes across. And we're offside for Sackville. All right, Bolts win the face-off. Puck comes back to the blue line. A little bit of a misplay there by the defenseman, but he gets it back out to where it needs to go. And here comes Cameron McLean sitting on the blue line. Oh, good save by the goalie. Shot off the face-off from Cameron McLean, gets his own rebound, gets tied behind the net, loses the puck. Sackville's still there fighting for it, and they're trying to make something come out. Puck comes out to the strip, pushes that back in. Terrence Bay gets that in there. No one from Bedford challenging the Patrick Walsh. Almost deflected in by the defenseman. Trying to do his goalie a favor. And that one goes in off the rebound. Terrence Bay, I think, got that one. Sackville's got themselves into a 5-goal deficit at this point. Bedford wins the face-off again. Puck comes back to Aiden Ewan on the blue line. Sackville's able to get that out. Battling for the puck. Aiden's able to break that up before they can do anything. Sackville looking for an entry into the zone. Comes behind the net. McElvey's got it. Pushes that up the boards. Gets tied up And U13-G gets that out of the zone. Good play there. 3 Bedford forwards along the boards. Sackville trying to get the puck onto someone's stick. They pass it up. Number 5 has it now. He's getting tied up by a few Bedford players there. Here comes Bryce McElvey. He's got the puck. He's going for a skate. He's going to try it. Here he goes. Oh, he loses it just coming across the blue line. Good effort. Narrows on the ice. Line change. A little bit of confusion. McElvey's got some physical presence going there. Dumps it into the far corner. Amero's able to stop that attempt to come out. Trips on the puck. Lawson's there. Oh, collision mid-ice. Looks like everyone's okay. Lawson picks up the puck. He's got some space. He's already got 2 for the night. And the goalie makes that save. Bedford wins face-off, gets it into the corner for Sackville. Sackville comes out with it though. Sackville's coming up boards. Lawson, Amero's there, to prevent the play coming out. Pass to the middle of the ice, gets it up to a Sackville player. And back pressure by the Bedford team. Able to get that out of the zone and down the ice. Lawson giving chase. Amero able to keep that in play. He still has Lawson in there with him. Cameron McLean in there as well. Puck comes out. Jackson gets that in and over to McLean. Takes the shot, goes off the defenseman. Oh, goalie makes a great save. Oh, pass attempt, doesn't quite get there. Pressure, here we go. Back pressure by Lawson. Gets the puck. And here we go, 19, McLean pushes the puck back up to the blue line. Patrick Walsh gets there in time, but ganged up on by a couple Sackville players, so he loses it, and that's offside. Sackville wins the face-off. Sasha makes the save on the backhanded attempt. Puck comes out dangerously in front of the net. Cleared by Bedford player. Here comes McLean, gets it across the blue line. Sackville dumps it back in. Terrence Tripp getting that up and over. Yeah, gets to Terrence. Terrence Bay is on his way. He's got a couple people. Number 3, super fast on the ice for Sackville. Be able to catch up to the play and get that. Seth Moreau's going after it in the corner. Getting some trouble from the Sackville team there. Good save by Sasha, who gets that out. And here comes the play. Puck going down off the boards. So Sackville's forced to play it. Isaiah Young picks that up, gets it back into the corner to Liam McLean, who gets that on dangerously close on the ice, on the goal there. Here comes Sackville, number 5, long shot behind the net. And here comes Liam back the other way. He's got it into the zone. Isaiah Young's in there. Young-G's in front of the net, waiting for the pass. Oh, puck comes out. Bryce McAlee has it. Gets the shot, goes off a skate. Isaiah Young keeps that in, battling for the puck. Here comes Aiden. Takes the puck and shoots, and saved by the goalie. Minute 28 left in the third period. Puck comes back out to the blue line, teed up and over, gets behind the net. Good shot by Ryan. Puck comes out. That's capped in by Jackson. Great effort there. Elliott loses that on someone's skate. Good effort there by Bedford to tie up the puck. Ryan's slowing things down, going behind the net. No, he's coming back out. He's got the puck. He's going for a skate. Gets past the defender. Oh! Stick save by the goaltender on that one. Elliot Amaro has control of the puck. Dumps it into the zone. Comes back out to the blue line. That gets in deep. Silas Howell moving toward it. Elliott has it. Trying to get it to the front of the net where Reese is. That goes through. Here comes number 3. That gets tied up in a skate. Good effort by number 3, making some great defensive plays here for Bedford. Jackson Norwood. Puck behind the net. Sackville trying to get at least one on the board. And they don't. All right, well, 5-0 Bedford. All right, that's it for today. Next game next weekend, I believe, and we'll see you then.